Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Nicole Menner. After back-to-back 4-point losses to ranked opponents last week, the MSU men have fallen out of the AP's top 25 poll. The Dogs will look to start fresh Tuesday night as they host Alabama, a team who they also lost to by just 4 points back in January. Coach Howland spoke about how his team can get started on the right foot in this one.
It starts with our defense, though. If we're taking it out of the net as opposed to taking off the backboards. There's a big difference, because we do a good job when we get out in transition and can take advantage of numbers and the opportunities. So we've got to do. It starts with our defense. That's what I thought you saw Saturday when we played really good defensively in the second half. It really helped our offense, and that's usually the case.
The Lady Dogs would take care of business Sunday with a dominant win over the Tennessee Vols and a crowd of over 10,000 people on their home court. The women would extend their SEC win streak to 26 games, tying Auburn for the 6th longest streak in the league's history. It was a 28-point margin for their largest ever in conference play. The Dogs would pile it on with 30 points in the fourth quarter, led by Tiara McCowan's 24-point and 15-rebound night. With the win, the Dogs are back in the top 5 for this week's AP poll.
I'm very proud of my team. Man, they were special today. We talked about coming out of the timeout, or coming out of the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter, that we wanted to really, punch that first 5 minutes. Man, did they punch. I don't know that I've seen us play that well defensively, get out in transition, execute on the half court. Somebody asked me the other day in the press, what's the best complete game? That fourth quarter was really good.
Between the Anthony Davis trade rumor whirlwind, trading away a core player in Nikola Mirotic, and getting new players acclimated to the team, it's been a chaotic few weeks for the Pelicans. Anthony Davis and Coach Gentry have confirmed AD will play out the remainder of the season, but with a nationally televised game scheduled for Thursday, it's expected that the talk won't slow down. Despite that, Coach Gentry says on his end, things actually are beginning to quiet down.
Everything is really kind of getting back to, to normal, or as our new normal, I guess, if you want to put it that way. But I think we're in a position now where we're just going to try to play basketball, do the best we can, try to continue to develop some of our young players, and, going to play Anthony. He wants to play, and so we'll play him, and we'll see what happens from there.
And the Cleveland Browns have signed running back Kareem Hunt. Sources telling ESPN's Adam Schefter that Hunt signed a 1-year contract and he will be a restricted free agent after that contract expires. The Kansas City Chiefs released Hunt in December after a video surfaced showing him shoving and kicking a woman last February in Cleveland. Hunt was neither arrested or faced charges for the incident, but the NFL did place him on the commissioner's exempt list shortly before he was released. Hunt is not eligible to play until the NFL completes its investigation. And Kyler Murray, he's officially committed to the NFL. The 2018 Heisman Trophy winner posted a statement on his Twitter account saying he's fully committing his life and time to become an NFL quarterback. This comes just 4 days before he was scheduled to report to spring training with the Oakland Athletics. Murray will return the remaining $1.29 million of the $1.5 million signing bonus money that the A's gave him last year. The A's will put him on the restricted list and retain Murray's rights, but they will not receive a compensatory draft pick. So the A's are basically just eating their 9th overall pick in the draft, and they're not a high-money ball club, so that just stinks for them, to put it to quite.
I hate that. But, you would think they want the compensatory pick that between the first and second round, isn't it?
And they don't.
They don't even want it.
Yeah, so
it's not good.
But at the end of the day, Murray playing football, whether it's because he loves it or whether he sees more money there,
or he doesn't think he can make it to the majors.
It's another factor. So I'm sure he put a lot of thought into it.